Hey everybody, I'm Pete Koski, one of the engineers on the product development team here at Salsa Cycles. Today I want to run through Split Pivot, the new suspension featured on our model year 2014 Spearfish and Horse Thief models. Salsa is really excited to be partnering with Dave Weigel and integrated his Split Pivot rear suspension design into our frames. Split Pivot is the best possible single pivot rear suspension design you can use and allows us to create frames that have incredible pedaling efficiency, exceptional small bump compliance, predictable and consistent braking throughout the range of travel. All of this translates to maximum traction. Split Pivot also allows us to design frames with improved frame geometry and handling characteristics due to the elimination of unwanted suspension movement during pedaling and braking. So how do we achieve all these things? At the core of Split Pivot is a rear axle concentric pivot. This pivot, combined with precise placement of the wheel, brake, and control link, allow us to separate acceleration forces and braking forces within the chassis. This means we can tune the bike independently for pedaling, braking, and also bump absorption. Acceleration, or pedaling performance, is designed mechanically into the linkage. The pedaling efficiency of Split Pivot is independent of the suspension's ability to absorb bumps. We use the linkage rather than the shock to create efficient power transfer. Additionally, there's no pedal feedback within the system. When you pedal, the bike goes forward over anything in any gear with fantastic traction. Braking performance is also designed into the linkage, and it's independent of the suspension's ability to absorb bumps. This means the bike has incredibly consistent traction during braking at all points in the travel, regardless of how smooth or rough the trail is. The rear damper is no longer tasked with helping to mitigate pedaling or braking effects because these have been accounted for in the design of the linkage. This allows us to tune the damper to do solely what it is designed for: absorb bumps. Split Pivot frames feature super supple small bump compliance due to this decoupling. Additionally, the leverage ratios are designed to offer a mid-stroke with tons of support for both cornering and pumping terrain. This allows you to maintain better speed and flow while you're riding. The leverage ratio also features a bottomless feel as the bike moves deeper into its travel for control and confidence on bigger hits. One other bonus of Split Pivot is the benefits it brings to frame geometry. Split Pivot's optimized wheel link placement results in anti-squat properties that allow the bike to ride higher in its travel under powered acceleration, reducing pedal strikes and increasing ground clearance. Ultimately, this lets us use a lower bottom bracket and more mechanical trail, which dramatically improves straight line stability and also cornering performance. So that's Split Pivot and how it applies to the Spearfish and Horse Thief. We've created two really killer bikes, and we hope you get a chance to experience them.